Welcome to WARB 333. This broadcast is for the collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If it does not resonate, check your moon, rising, Venus, and North Node. Should it resonate, like, share, subscribe. This broadcast is for Aries July 2023.
Now for this breaking news. Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation, and compromise. Wait for perfect timing.
In the center of the reading, Aries, love begins. For some of you, your cup is overflowing with joy, happiness, and positive feelings at this time. This is the first of the emotion cards and signifies a new love coming into your life for some of you. And that opportunity is calling you. It isn't necessary to be physical love, but could also represent passion for a career or project that you have at this time for some of you. Devotion for an idea, a goal, or even a new creative endeavor. This would be perfect time to open yourself and your heart to the higher vibrations and loving energy of the universe. For some of you, past issues are resolved. However, forgiveness for others, as well as yourself, has to be obtained. And when your heart is truly open and ready to receive, then new roads leading you toward love will be revealed at this time. In your knowledge sector, some of you are at an emotional loss. Some of you are experiencing grieving a loss of someone or something you were emotionally attached to at this time. It's time to honor your feelings, Aries. Only by healing and loving yourself and by letting go of the past can you continue on your journey. Suffering associated with this loss delivers profound wisdom and knowledge for your soul. Your unique gifts, talents, and abilities, as well as your joy and sorrow, will not only make up who you really are, but better yet, who you will become. Aries, painful experiences of life are equally as valuable as the joyous ones. Focus all your positive energy on the good in your life and what you're grateful for at this time. Use your healing energy in this way and try not to focus on what you've lost, for new beginnings and happiness are just around the corner for some of you.
This just in, Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. The situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side.
Your next card is in the knowledge, balance, which represents the Justice card. Some of you will be having to go through a legal issue at this time, but everything will be in your favor with the Justice card arriving at your side. For some of you, there'll be some lifestyle adjustments that are required, and that could associate with love, relationships, business, or even your career. Aries, the balance card is showing you to realize what you perceive to be happening around you is really an externalization of your inner process or conflict that you may be currently experiencing at this time. This card often appears if you work in the legal field or involved in a law-related matter, as I stated before. Have faith that justice will triumph for you and karma go hand in hand. Take only what you've earned, treat people fairly, and don't take advantage of anyone at this time. This is all part of living a balanced karmic life. The next card, Aries, in your family sector is suffering in silence. This card is a number 9, which can suggest that there is a completion of a cycle and you're finally ready to let go of those limiting negative beliefs at this time. Or you are allowing the issues in your life to become bigger than they really are. For some of you, your mind has been doing quite a job on you lately, and even your dreams, maybe trying to get your attention. Aries, when you learn to let go of the worry, despair, and the sense of hopelessness, a positive new way or path will be shown to you. Don't be trapped in fear. When your fears aren't confronted, your mental anguish will continue. This is a reminder to take action and trust that your soul and the power of spirit will grasp you firmly by the hand and guide you. But you must take that first step, Aries. Healing and letting go of mental distress. Don't suffer in silence. Reach out for the help that's available to you. Aries, in your financial sector, transformation. This is the number 13 card, the Death card in the tarot. Time for endings, and they're close at hand for you. And don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly going to happen in your life. These could be taking place in your personal life or your relationships or business or career. Aries, you have the strength to have courage and to know that renewal follows every conclusion. This card appears to you to remind you that the death of an old way of life and thinking and believing must occur before you can move forward on your new path. Transformation is all about the ebb and flow of all life cycles. Nothing in this life remains motionless, and everything is on its way to somewhere. Accept the changes at this time. Opportunities are coming in to expand you in more ways than you could have ever imagined at this time. You can't live in the past, Aries. It's time to move on. To take that next positive step, you should look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are there loose ends that need to be tied up? Are there people in my life whom I need to express myself to? What needs to be completed so I can have a fresh start? And when you do so, you'll have a stronger and more reinforced foundation to carry you through the new beginnings that await you at this time. Your achievement sector, Aries. Destiny card. The Wheel of Fortune has appeared for you. Good luck and fortune are on your favor and your side at this time. A cycle of change, success, and growth is imminent at this time. Life ebbs and flows, is natural. Journey and the Destiny card signifies that good karma has come full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you sowed, you're about to reap. Open up your heart and accept and receive what you have earned. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking at your door at this time, Aries. It's time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. Believe in destiny as you learn to let go of old issues. You're being given the chance to understand the lessons and gain the wisdom from the past, enabling you to move steadily forward in a positive direction. Aries, holding on to a strong belief that you deserve to be happy and prosperous and have abundance in all areas of your life is the key. This confident mindset will show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. Take advantage of all the opportunities. Act now. Take responsibility for your actions and enjoy the fact that destiny is presently in your favor. Don't always rely on luck. However, for the wheel most definitely will turn again. The next sector is the love sector. Number 5, financial and material changes. This represents changes, challenges, and losses, Aries, and usually related to material or financial concerns. You may be losing some of the things around you, but you must acknowledge and know that besides existing as a physical being, you're an incredible and resourceful spiritual entity. Use your powerful forces within to help you through this difficult period for some of you. Everything changes for a reason, and this time isn't meant to be a punishment. Know that your current conditions will transform for the better. A positive question to ask yourself now is, what did I learn from this? And how can I avoid it in the future? Remember that there are lessons to be understood in everything. It's up to you and you alone, Aries. Decide how long it will take for you to learn them at this time. In the area offspring, you got number 5, conflict and defeat. This reminds some of you that there's a significant learning and change happening for you, and you have to handle yourself at this time in a vital and overall well-being manner. This card could relate to a lack of sensitivity or taking action, or in response to conditions or situations that are around you. For some of you, you need for sensitivity could relate to you or someone else in your life. Even though a battle can be won, it is important to evaluate the cost and pain to both parties at this time. Some of you, it's best to surrender and walk away. It no matter or victory can be achieved. Don't assign blame. Don't become deceitful. Don't set out to get revenge, for this results in the negative energy becoming part of you. You are being tested, Aries, on how delicately and gently you take your next step. Remember, everything in your life is an opportunity to learn and grow. In your community sector, Aries, this card represents fulfillment of wishes for some of you. It's the most positive card. It represents emotional satisfaction, contentment, and enjoyment. Your wishes are coming true, and you're ready, some of you. Happiness, success, good health, completion, and accomplishment of your dreams and goals are in the palm of your hand. This card acts as a reminder to hold on to the beneficial feelings from accepting and receiving what you've asked or strived for at this time. Know that these will assist you in the future when you may need inspiration and positive energy. This is the right time, Aries, to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. Forgive others and yourself so that your wishes, desires, and goals have a clear, unobstructed path to your heart, soul, and life. The card, the I Ching, clarifying love, begins. 23. Deterioration. Be generous to those below. This is a sign of danger, Aries. The situation is not to your advantage. Unfavorable conditions. The only course to follow is to remain quiet. It is not cowardly, but wise to avoid action. Don't undertake anything that isn't the right time for you. Whatever kind of situation you find yourself in at this time, you must wait until the difficulties have passed you. The only thing you can do is to show some generosity by giving something. You can also make a sacrifice for the benefit of someone who can help or comfort you at this time. Clarifying emotional loss in your work and career sector. I Ching 31. Attraction. Be open and accept others. It is very important, Aries, to learn to live among others because all people, even the most humble and uneducated, always have something to teach you. Here, your success depends on the mutual attraction between you and the other person in your life at this time. However, the influence you have on each other must stay within reasonable bounds. Attraction happens naturally. There's no point in forcing it. As far as friends are concerned, be receptive to their problems. Then your advice will be even better, and this will help you. In your knowledge sector, Aries, clarifying balance. Number 42, benefit. Imitate benevolent action. At the moment, Aries, things are really looking up for you. For some of you, that is. Nothing is getting in your way. It's precisely because this period is very favorable that you need to build your life firmly and lucidly. But be careful, Aries. The upturn won't last, and that's why it's important to work and to make the most of this period. If you see something good in other people, copy them. If you find something bad in yourself, root it out. This is the price of success. Then you will be equipped to deal with any lean times in the future. Aries, clarifying suffering and silence in the family sector is 27. Nourishment. Be cautious in expression. It's a matter of being careful what you feed into your body and your mind. You need to improve your character and pay attention to what you are eating and drinking, and don't overstep the mark. Aries, you also need to be careful about the words that pass your lips. Stick to the plan, Aries, and stop flitting from one sensual pleasure to another, one need to another, so you don't waste your strength in your life. Be in harmony with your soul rather than your desires, and don't forget that man's great strength is his spiritual strength, so don't give free rein to your greed at this time. Clarifying transformation in your finance sector is 39. Obstacles. Look within yourself. Whenever the problem that is plaguing you, you need to thoroughly revise your behavior. You have definitely committed an error at this time. Carefully review your objectives because they are probably beyond your strength. You are now confronted with obstructions that can't be overcome directly. So you need to stop, Aries, or even backpedal if necessary. This retreat will simply pave the way to victory. Adversity strengthens the character. It's useful to team up with friends or to place yourself under the leadership of an influential person at this time.
Now for this breaking news. Archangel Gabriel, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself.
Clarifying your destiny card in achievement sector is 16. Harmonize, uphold virtuous ideals. A position of strength, Aries. You're capable of inspiring enthusiasm with your self-assurance. Expect obedience and understanding from the people around you. Now is the time to recruit some helpers to accomplish a task. Don't worry about secret opposition. Harmony prevails. Success, tip at times of stress. Listening to a piece of music you like is beneficial for you. This will also help to sharpen your intuition. And also, don't forget your origins and the experience possessed by your parents. Clarifying your financial and material changes in your love sector is 29. Abyss. Function as an educator. Aries, there is danger, or even recurrent danger. When danger keeps appearing, it's possible to get used to it. Be careful in these difficult circumstances. Only sincerity will crown your actions with success. In the face of this danger, you must advance slowly but surely, relying on the experience you have acquired. If you linger, you will fall into the pit. Even if your current situation is difficult, you certainly shouldn't abandon all action at this time. Make the most of every chance, however slim it might be. Be ultra cautious about the people who are in contact with you at this time, for some of you. Clarifying conflict and defeat in the offspring sector. I Ching 22, Grace. Set goals in small matters only at this time. You are in a state of grace, Aries. There is beauty, harmony, and success. Everything can be easy. However, you need to exploit this harmony with moderation. For the moment, some of you have major issues and should not be tackled at this time. Success will come from solving everyday matters. Make the most of small, mundane pleasures without aspiring to big changes in your life. Aries, show kindness and take care over your appearance so that people always have a good impression of you. This is the way to build yourself a better future. Clarifying fulfillment of wishes and your community section. I Ching 35. Progress, reveal your intelligent virtues. Everything you ought to do must be executed openly without any subterfuge or secret agreements. Aries, your desires are are destined to be satisfied, but for your part, you need to strengthen your footing so that this can happen. Don't think that everything has arrived and stay on your guard. In this situation, you stand out from the rest, respected for your courage, favored by your superiors. Everything is set for expansion, especially in your career. Jealousy is fading for some of you. Your merits are being recognized. Fulfillment of your ambitions are the height is highlighted for you at this month and time. In closing, Aries, I must apologize. The video that I had taped laying out all your cards didn't take very good. The sound was off and so was the picture. So I opted to go ahead and do it a different way. You have things coming in, opportunities for some of you. Your careers are going to soar. You're going to have a good month, this month in July. Take your time. Choose wisely. Walk silently. And always enjoy your life. Forgive yourself and forgive others. Have a wonderful July, Aries. Take care, dear souls.